Hey folks, today is October 23rd, 2014, and it is day 11 of my HCG phase 2 rest period. Emotionally, it's been a pretty up and down week for me. I went for my weigh-in on Monday and I was 223 pounds. Now, that's 5 pounds more than I weighed last week. This is the first time since I've been going to Multi-Care Health that I had a weigh-in where I weighed more than the week before. But there were a couple of circumstances that I think affected this, and my nutritionist thinks so too. First of all, this appointment was at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, whereas last week's was at 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's been real common for me to be about 218, 219 in the mornings and then be 220 something in the afternoon. So it might very well be that I didn't gain 5 whole pounds. I may have only gained a couple, because had my appointment last week been in the afternoon, I probably would have been about 220. With that being said, like I said, I still did gain weight. One, I haven't been eliminating as effectively as I have been in the past. And so if this continues to be a problem, then my doctor wants to do some more tests. Also, all of the working out that I've been doing. Carrie, my nutritionist, says that if my muscles are sore, that means that they're holding on to lactic acid, and that also can be a cause of the weight gain. And two, because I am working out so rigorously, I do eat carbs, and so adding carbs into the rest period, which is supposed to have no carbs, can also have adverse effects. So she said not to really worry about it too much right now, but if over the next couple of weeks I'm still not losing weight, then obviously I'm going to need to reevaluate some things. But it was really rough for me because I'm just so used to every time I go going down. There may have been one time where I stayed the same, but I've never actually gone up. And so, since I'm still so fresh off of losing a large amount of weight, I am scared shitless of gaining this weight back and doing anything that will push me in the wrong direction. I don't ever really think I'm going to go back to where I was before, but at the same time, I just don't want to move backwards. But I've been reassured that I shouldn't worry too much. I have been giving 150% during my workouts because I really, really want to, get myself in as good a preparation as possible for the bodybuilding competition. So I'm not really going to worry about that too much right now. I think I'm just going to give my body a couple of weeks to adjust, because not only am I incorporating new foods again, but I'm also working out in ways that I haven't worked out, ever, because Denise is no joke. I'm really lifting weights and doing things that I've never really done before and pushing my bodies in ways that I haven't done before. So, we're just going to have to see what happens, but I'm just going to keep the faith. And I'm getting ready to go on my period too. So I think that's also why I'm so emotional. Like, I've had several nervous breakdowns this week. I've cried a lot. I've just been a mess. Like, I think emotionally, I'm going back to like Heather from 3, 4, 5 years ago, like before I found God, like that type of thing. So I've kind of had to check myself. I think the upside of the past couple of days is it has made me realize how I act when I don't make a conscious effort to try to stay connected with God, because Heather not connected with God, not the what's up. I find that I like myself a lot better. I'm a lot calmer, a lot more patient, a lot more tolerant, just in general, a much nicer person when I just allow God's calming presence to resonate in me. And I know if you're not really a religious person, that maybe sounds ridiculous, and it probably would have sounded ridiculous to me a couple of years ago, but God has done so much for me these past couple of years that, the proof is in the pudding for me. Intellectually, my faith may not make a lot of sense, but I think that faith is not really based on intellect sometimes. It's based on experience, and I've been through some crazy shit, and putting my life in God's hands is what's gotten me through it. So that's what allows me to say, you know what? When I don't have God, I'm really fucked up. So in any event, I just wanted to check in. I had boot camp. I had my training session. I had my second Saturday training session this past Saturday. I had a workout session last night, and I have another one on Thursday. And I'm really looking forward to it. I love working out now. I do need to get some cute workout clothes though, because the ones I have are all too big. And I really want to stunt when I'm at the gym so that I'm looking fresh. But other than that, I'll keep you posted. I may check in again this weekend. Otherwise, I'll just check in again after my next appointment on Monday and see if we've made any progress in the weight loss arena. But really, I've been told not even to focus so much on the weight right now, but to just look at how many inches I'm losing. And so that's probably what I'm going to focus my attention on. So when I check in next time, that's when I'm going to get measured. And so we'll see, how much I've lost in these past couple weeks. So peace, love, and blessings.